From under the dome at Tropicana Field, MLB Network is live and on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Jim Abke. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Left fielder, Jim Abke.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And they'll just waste one there, 1-2. Hit hard to short. Simeon's got it. And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
Batting third, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the. Stepping up now, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball 1. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And Liriano's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit at third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Coming to the plate now, Matt Chapman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Polanco giving chase, and the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Detroit,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Called strike over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting six.
Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Goldman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for... Into the box, Mark Hanna. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Left fielder, Mark Hanna.
Just got a piece up the line. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco on the run, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Liriano into his motion. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Lawrence Gurriel. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a neck high fastball that time. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So coming to the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jose Iglesias
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop up. Rizzo is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jim Abke. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Third inning, no score to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And he is in there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Here's Gregory Polanco trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And this ought to plate a couple as this falls down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Canna is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Guillermo Heredia.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Left side. Glove by Cabrera. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Tommy Pham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that'll extend the inning and keep it alive for Charlie Blackmon. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip.
Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Abke racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Victor Martinez.
Swing
and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Victor Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Ian.
Designated hitter, Ian Happ.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Heredia is under it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it's Mark Hanna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a ball, 1-0. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Polanco moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher Nick Hundley
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Gurriel will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Abke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Trying to
third baseman number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Lays off. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he's safe. Here's Gregory Polanco. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Number 23 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he takes ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Gurriel gloves it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it is Heredia. And the inning is over. So,
and leading off for the Rays, catcher Roberto Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at. for ball one.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
And the changeup is way low that time. No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
They'll whip this one to first. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Striding in once again, Nicholas Goldman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Happ. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Back up the middle. Bare-handed for 1. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Tommy Pham.
To third. Cabrera's got it. And a rather easy first out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Buck Farmer enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Number 45.
Lifted in the air out to right.
Farmer.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Mark Hanna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ji-Man Choi will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 9 homers and 19 driven in. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ready once again. Anthony Rizzo. It's been an Brendan Finnegan comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the two runners in scoring position. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nick Hundley.
Sharp ground ball to third. Chapman scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now batting, Jim Abke.
Hitting for the Tigers,
Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch it.
Lamar. Now pitching for the Rays, number 48.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Cabrera. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simeon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Lawrence Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding in, Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Shoots this one over to first. And that will conclude matters here. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Vidal Nuno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 54. Vidal.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Heredia is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. Last time through was a base hit. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be two. Scooped up on the backhand. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Digging in.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Marcus
into the
Semien.
windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Pitch on the way. Line hard to the left side. Foul.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Got him. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tommy Pham.
Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Late that time for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Now at the plate. Matt Chapman, number 40.
Chapman. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Tigers.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Harper going back on it, and this will get on out to the 370 sign now. And the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third with a triple. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And as he bats, he represents the potential tying run. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Lamar retreats to the track. And digging in now, Nicholas Gold.
For the Tigers, second
Diego
baseman.
Castillo enters from the pen to start the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 19.
Off we go in the ninth
Diego.
as the first pitch misses for ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in, Ian
Designated hitter,
Happ. He's
Ian
looking for hit number
Happ.
3 here in this at-bat. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. The run scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Stepping up now, Nick Hundley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Jonathan Lucroy.
Number 22, Jonathan Lucroy.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here now is Ryan Lamar. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. He'll come home with it. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
24,
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching.
Got him looking, and that'll. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And there's ball 1. The win would belong to Francisco Liriano should the lead hold up. Just got a piece to the right side. That's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. At the plate, Roberto Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Michael Perez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. First offering on its way. Lawrence Gurriel is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Out of play. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. It's Tigers baseball, and it starts right now. Scorched to third. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. On the move is Harper. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. Throwing to second. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polanco going back on it, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, it looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jim Abke. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Hit hard to third. Chapman is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Standing in, Marcus Semien. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 out, nobody on. to short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Choi has a beat on it, one away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Choi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Nicholas Goldman.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And this one runs in on him. Into the box now, Michael Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Polanco is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Nick Marini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground to short. Iglesias is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. And the digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Rizzo ranges to his right, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Iglesias. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a dive, but he's back in there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Nick Hundley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. Jonathan Lucroy will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Swing and a miss, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Happ is on his way home, and he's going to make it there barely as he's into second base with a double. Ready for another chance? Jim Abke, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. First delivery to him on the way. Slow roller back to the mound. The second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. First offering on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Bryce Harper, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
From the stretch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in to try it again, Victor Martinez, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And he misses, 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Number 8.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Too tight with that one, 3-0. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. From the belt, the pitch. And that's too high, ball 2. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 3-0 now. Ji-Man Choi waits on deck. 3-0 pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball hit down to Cabrera at third. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Short, hit hard, right to Iglesias. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get. Now at the plate, Nicholas Goldman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. And the pitch on 2-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pham ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Tigers are in business to start the inning. They've got a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 8.
So striding forward now, Ian Happ. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Choi going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marini over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Michael Perez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and block behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Ready for another shot now.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
Swing and a line drive, but foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
28.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Perez Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Digging in once again. Matt Chapman. Buck Farmer is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Digging in and looking for more. Jim Abke. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Polanco. Your attention, please.
Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Bryce Harper becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in, Nicholas Goldman. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and striding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Anthony Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Polanco. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Harper, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Ready for another shot now. G-Man Choi. Blaine Hardy will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Mark Hanna will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away. And that will bring up Eric.
Second baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Soft liner towards short. A dive. He's got it. The throw. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. And the throw sails right past him at the plate.
Catcher, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
For Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance. Nick Marini. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are two away now. Ready once again. Tommy Pham. Joe Jimenez takes over here with a runner at first and two gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes. Digging in to try it again. Ian Happ. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin.
Ian Happ, your attention please.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2 out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at Simeon. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Designated hitter, Charlie.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, That first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Hard hit ball to second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Third baseman
Standing in, Matt
Chapman
from the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now it's Mark Canha. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that's by him. It's 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping up now, Eric Gonzalez. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And another foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep breath and try to get something to hit.
Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first. Ready now, Jim Abke. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Jim
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he's set down, 1 away. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Gregory Polanco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 41, Jake.
From the stretch. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of a great slider that time.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Chapman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Michael Perez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And step off. A couple of right. He's starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Drops the tag. He got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Right fielder.
So coming to the plate, Nick Marini. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Marini goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think he's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Victor Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Victor.
Out of play.
Martinez.
A 1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. Canna is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Nicholas Goldman. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it. Now in the box, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Polanco is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Third baseman, number 8.
At the plate, Matt Chapman. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a liner. But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there.
Looking at a fastball to end. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom.
The shortstop, number 1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Lucroy is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. Standing in, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-6 ball game.
Fielder number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bryce Harper comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Now batting,
Ryan Starnes comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays,
Victor Martinez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. split-fingered fastball there inside 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in his spot.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Digging in, Nicholas Goldman has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Digging in, Mark Canha. He'll be the one to start things out. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Now here it comes. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the move. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Martinez is there for it. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Michael Perez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Iglesias into shallow left. He makes the play, and that. Stepping up to the plate, Nicholas Goldman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a ball 1-0. Now here it comes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Canha has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The shortstop, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that misses ball 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Marini sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Jim Abke looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, he wastes 1.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready for another. Shot now, Nick Marini. Alex Wilson takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Alex Wilson.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. Leadoff man on, and it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Fouled back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Misses. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hit to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Marini heads for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 9-8 contest. Ready for another chance, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on third. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. And he is out at the plate. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Gregory Polanco is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Canna moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted the other way out to left center. Canna giving chase. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like every time he swung the bat, it was hit somewhere hard. He winds up with 5 base knocks in the game, and you don't see that too often.